So what we're doing today is the brake service on this 98 Dodge Dakota 4x4. We're going to do both the front and the rear. Yep, inside pad is completely gone. There we have it. Can you see that? The inside pad is touching right on the metal. So we're going to have to replace that, and most likely the rotors as well. To take these off here, you need a Allen socket, 7mm. I'm going to take the caliper off the back.
Hey Uncle, are you doing good?
Yep, right.
Are you giving that a punch? Are you giving that a punch?
Why, buddy?
Why are you gonna get the truck a punch?
Well, we're just changing our brake pads, buddy.
Why?
Oh, because the old ones are no good. And here's the rotor.
Oh, that's a big rotor.
And it's definitely damaged, so we're going to have to get a new one. Okay, now for the rear
Yeah.
brake pad, to get it off, you need to take a little screwdriver and get that.
And the
the
bigger
tab.
screwdriver. And the bigger
And then it'll just come off like that. Piston back in the caliper. Right, buddy?
Yep, right in there.
Yeah, right in there, eh? Can you help me do that?
Yep.
Alright, so what we're doing now is we're pushing in this piston. We're using a piston pushing tool.
Yeah. That's where it's broken. You have to put that in broken. Yeah.
So when you're using the tool, all you need to do is push this piston in so it's completely flush to the caliper. And then we can put the brake pads back on. Alright, this is what it looks like when you're done turning it in. Okay, another alternative, instead of getting new rotors, you can also have them turned. So you take them in and they stick it on a lathe and grind off the metal until all the grooves are gone.
What is using those? What is using those?
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah, because it's for a monster. They never grotto.
Yep.
No, it's never grotto. Never grotto. Hey, Morty. I'll take a picture of that.
Okay, buddy.
Yes, take me.
Okay. Alright, smile.
Smile.
So the next thing you do is you grab your new brake pads.
I'm now learning how to keep the weight off.
Stick the inside one in. And then put your outside one on. You gotta remember those, it just presses in there. Just like that. Make sure that the tab is in the hole. Okay. Use a screwdriver, make sure it's in there. And just like that. Okay. Now before we're going to put this back on the rotors, we're going to grind this off a little bit here and right here where the brake shoe runs. Now you don't want to take too much off, you're just getting off the layer of rust that's there. layer of rust. You can see why the outside pad wasn't wearing out the same as the inside pad. The reason being is through time it wore a groove in the metal and the shoe could not slide. So we're going to have to grind all this off now until it's completely smooth, and then we'll put some grease on it. That's why.
Was there nothing that came with the kit with the brake shoes?
See this groove right here? And that's why the shoe could not slide. So we're going to grind this till it's completely smooth now, and then the shoes can slide freely.
They're going to put some grease on there.
Well, the reason why we can put some grease on there, Declan, is because when the brake pad's on there, that when you're stepping on the brake and when the piston compresses on it, they slide like they're supposed to. Right?
So they slide.
Okay, now we're going to put the roller back on there.
Oh, slide.
Yeah.
Slide it. Water, slide it again.
Okay, here you have it. 2 brakes. Okay, make sure that this tab is underneath. Like that. We're all set. Tire back on. And we're finished with this job on this side. Now the other side is exactly the same.
What are you putting on?
Put the tire back on, buddy.
Why?
Well, because we're done with the brakes.
Need the tire.
Okay, watch yourself.
What are you going to put the tire back on?
So we can drive on it, buddy.
Why can't we drive on it?
No, good up.
Okay, now I can't emphasize this enough. Now that you've done your brakes, before you drive away, you got to make sure you pump them up. Make sure that you have pedal there. So once you've got a good solid feel, then you'll be able to drive away and use your brakes. If you don't do that, the first time you step on your brakes, you're not going to have any. So there we are with the front brakes. Okay, so let's now we're going to start the back. Replacing the rear drum and brakes. Drones pretty easy. Just pull right off. See, this one is pretty much finished. Now we just need ourselves some tools, and then we'll take the brake pads off here in the back. See that they're worn quite a bit, and it won't be long before they'll need to be changed. So what we're going to do is change them now. Okay, so you have a brake removal tool. It's like this. You just hook into the springs, and as you're taking them off, remember how they go.